Alrighty, so I got this full lace wig from Amazon. It was the cheapest one I could find. At the time when I purchased it, it was around $56. Looking back now, it's around $71. So it was a pretty good quality. I almost thought about just wearing it. So first I'm going to show you guys what it looked like when it was wet. I also had already put makeup to basically cover the knots because I didn't want to bleach them, but I did go around and bleach them later on in the video. And I also want to show you guys what it looked like when it was dry. Guys, I was so eager to start that I did start before recording, but I'm going to show you guys how I basically put a knotless braid into this full lace wig that I got from Amazon. All right, okay. The first thing that I do is I take this piece of hair and I part it, of course, into a rectangular parting. It's a brick style parting, so that means that the one on top goes directly above the part that was at the bottom. I pluck the parts so it looks more natural, because you know when knotless braids are done, the thing that makes knotless braids look the neatest is the parts. The part is basically the most important part of the style. So once I do that, I take it, it already has jam on it, I put some jam on it, and then I start to braid it. I give it about maybe 1, 2, 3 braids down, and then I grab a piece of hair to add into it. All right, so this is how I add my hair. I'm really beginner friendly because I'm a beginner myself, so this is basically how I do it. Just watch me. I hope you're a visual learner as well. What I do is I get it to like the amount of thickness that I want. I'm not really specific with how many pieces I get, just I want to make sure that it looks close to the braid that I did previously before. So I do that and I keep adding hair all the way down to the bottom until I'm finished. And then I'll show you guys what I do when I'm finished with it. I also wanted to add that I used my board on my wall with the push pins in it to hang my hair instead of using braiding rack that people usually use to separate the hair. So that's a little hack if you're not trying to come out of, $20+. All right, so when you're down to the bottom of the braid and it's as skinny as you want it to be, and you have enough like leftover hair as you actually want, see when it's skinny like this? What I usually do is I knot the bottoms. So let's see. All right, so when you're finished, you take the bottom of the braid. I have it pinned up right now with a clip just to show you guys. So you take the hair when it's all the way at the bottom of the braid, grab one leg of the braid. Then what I do is I kind of like twist it around and put a knot through it. And what this does for me is basically secures the braids. So you know how when you see certain people when they get their braids done, there's like no knot at the bottom. So eventually the braids start to unravel at the bottom. This way your braids stay nice, tight, and neat with the knot at the bottom. You can't really see it. So it's really pretty beneficial to me. This is what I've been doing since I've been braiding. So I finally finished her. She's finally finished. We're finally done. I just sprayed some Got To Be spray on her and then put a scarf on her. That's why the scarf is on her right now. It's just what I sprayed on her, just to hold down all the frizzies, because there was a lot of frizzies. And next I'm just gonna boil her ends. Seal these ends. A funny story, so yeah, I ended up using multiple different types of hair because the hair that I got from Amazon originally gave me 8 packs, and I never even used more than four packs on Knotless braids. So I'm like, these are super thin. Like, there's no way that I should be down 8 packs and still not done with this head. But whatever. Take it, put it in hot water. For more hot water than this. But I'm running low on time, so I couldn't boil some more. Okay, and then I learned this part from my little sister. Ooh, I'm supposed to do it quicker than that. Drag it down. Drag, pull, 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 pull. So it's straight. Pull, 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 pull. Ugh, they're terrible. Just terrible. We can do it again. It's okay. It's okay. We can do it again. The most important part. Alright, alright, alright. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Pull down, pull down, pull down. Hot, 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 hot. Come on. We want them straight. We want them to look like they just came. Hold on. Y'all not straight now. Do it for the YouTube. Do it for the YouTube. Alright, I think that's as straight as they're gonna get for me. Boom. Alright. Now to reveal this girl. Reveal her. Reveal her. Come on, show yourself. Show yourself. I'm excited for this. I'm really excited for this. Ooh, girl, look at you. Look at you. Yes. Yes. You kind of heavy too. You is kind of heavy. But this is it, guys. So I'm going to do an install on myself and see how that turns out. And then, yeah. Got my baby hairs out. All right. I did already go in and put concealer on this, but I'm just going to put a little bit more probably when I put it on my head. Yeah, that's it.